right behind you, true to the dream I am dreaming. As I draw near you, you'll smile a little smile. For a little while, we shall stand hand in hand.
I play Edith the maid, is the comic character, has all the comic pratfalls and such, and is also a bit of a psychic herself.
Oh, well, I would say probably then you steal the show.
I've been known to do such things. Don't tell Angela.
Okay. I have a function for the City of Hope for children with diabetes. And Paul Newman gave a poem there just before he was leaving to make Exodus. And he kissed my hand, and I came home and I told my husband, I will never wash my hands.
I know. And when I worked with him, those baby blues still were shining.
Especially 64 is his favorite.
24.
24.
I love that you said that. Yes, I'm on the TV. I was on the TV series 64, and then I went to 24.
Well, see, then I wasn't altogether wrong.
Sticking with even numbers.
Yeah, really.
Right.
Good, man. Now you can blush. Now back up and drop down. Let me earn the theater.
Right. Yeah.
So just talk about your character a little bit.
Ruth, I want to explain to you clearly, without emotion, that beyond any shadow of a doubt, the ghost or shade or whatever you like to call it of my first wife, Elvira, is in this room now.
Yes, dear.
Now, I know you don't believe me, you're trying valiantly to humor me, but I intend to prove it.
Well, why don't you lie down and have a little rest, and then you can prove whatever you want to later on?
No.
I
She
play
might not be
Ruth
here later
in
on.
BLITHE SPIRIT. Ruth Condamine. She's the second wife to Charles Condamine, the writer. They are doing research for his book called The Unseen, so they invite this medium into the house, and through the course of the seance, his first wife somehow is called forth to come, and she arrives in the house.
Now watch carefully, Ruth.
Yes, my dear.
Go on, Elvira, to the mantelpiece and back again.
BLITHE SPIRIT, how it came about is that it was through Christine Ebersole. I was thinking of doing a musical project with Christine, and Christine said, I don't want to do a musical project, I'd love to do a straight play. I said, have you read BLITHE SPIRIT? Have you ever done Noel Coward? And she said, no, let me read it. She read it over the weekend. She said, I'd love to do it.
I remember I was playing backgammon with a very sweet old Oriental gentleman. I think his name was Genghis Khan. And I had just thrown double sixes, and then the child paged me, and the next thing I knew, I was in this room.
Then she said, but who can you find to direct? And I thought, well, I had seen, of course, you know, Is He Dead and Noises Off, and Michael Blakemore I just thought was the expert at doing comedy, and Kiss Me Kate, of course, is based on The Taming of the Shrew. So I called Michael up, and he said, I really don't know whether I want to do Noel Coward. Let me reread it again, and he fell in love with it.
You've been hearing strange noises, doors creaking, doors slamming, strange moanings in the passages. Is that it?
No, I'm afraid it isn't. It's worse than that.
For example, in BLITHE SPIRIT, these are all stage artists who have also performed in film and television. Angela Lansbury and Rupert Everett, and, you know, Christine Ebersole and Jane Atkinson, Simon Jones. So they're used to doing the stage, but they've also excelled in the other media too.